The man had tears in his eyes, looking through the scope at the enemy commander. With just a slight pull of his finger, he could end the enemy's life, but he couldn't fire, because once he did, the commander would be punished, and the entire military district would be blamed for ruining the bigger picture. To vent the anger in his heart, the man slightly raised the muzzle of his gun, aimed at the flagpole on the enemy ship. With a sudden gunshot, the flagpole was broken, and the flag slowly fell. The enemy troops panicked, scrambling for cover. The sudden gunfire also alerted the nationalist troops, but because the distance was too far, they observed for a long time, yet still couldn't figure out where the bullet came from. Young Mike didn't stop. Although he couldn't directly kill the enemy, he wanted them to understand that as long as he wished, he could take them all out at any time. The enemy commander was furious, immediately questioning the nationalist commander, accusing them of breaking the rules and secretly firing shots. The nationalist commander was put in a difficult spot. He never expected a soldier to take such a risky move. To stabilize the situation, he immediately ordered to find the target and kill him. In an instant, hundreds of weapons were cocked and ready. The crisis was about to erupt. If Mike didn't stop, he might lose his life because of it. But he stubbornly aimed at the other flags on the ship, pulling the trigger again and again, venting his inner anger. The enemy troops saw he only shot at the flags, but didn't dare fire at them, so they brazenly started singing, mocking the weakness of the nationalist army. The harsh singing instantly reminded Mike of the scene where his sister-in-law was bullied by the enemy. In his rage, he fired a shot and shattered the loudspeaker on the enemy ship, but this also revealed his position. The nationalist commander immediately spotted him, and ordered the soldiers to open fire. The next second, hundreds of guns were aimed at the tower. A dense rain of bullets fiercely swept across, blasting bricks and stones off the tower. But facing such intense firepower, Mike didn't move an inch, still standing firmly at his post. The enemy commander, seeing them killing each other, actually started dancing on the deck. Mike locked onto the hateful enemy through his scope. Just as he was about to pull the trigger, the commander arrived on scene. Seeing the nationalists attacking their own man, he loudly ordered a ceasefire, but no one obeyed. The nationalist soldiers continued to shoot wildly. Mike looked at the distant commander, his heart already prepared for sacrifice, but thinking his actions would implicate him, he ultimately couldn't pull the trigger. Yet the enemy's arrogance was unbearable. He had to teach him a lesson, so he fired one final precise shot, hitting the medical box in the enemy commander's arms.